Hi gamers, this is Alma on Momup, and today I'm back with the 10 best offline Android and iOS games of the month that don't require any Wi-Fi at all. And you can play these games completely offline and with no internet and no ads. So starting with number 10, The Last Days. In a third-person shooter game, we step into the role of a young survivor girl who is fighting to survive in a world overrun by zombies. So you gotta handle all the necessaries to stay alive, feeding food, weapons, and ammunition. You also have to keep an eye out for zombies, as you are on your own in this game, and you must protect yourself and your friends from the zombies. Besides that, you can also use your skills to scavenge for weapons and ammo, collect food and water, and defend yourself from hordes of zombies. In my opinion, the gameplay is amazing and I just generally really like the game. Number 9. Prince of Persia Escape 2. So if you are a fan of the classic Prince of Persia game, then you should definitely try this one out. It's a retro side-scroller arcade game where you perform a defiant stance, avoid obstacles, slay your enemies, and defy gimmick poses, and beyond that. This one is a sequel. It is more challenging than the first game. Prince of Persia Escape 2 has tons of unique levels and beautiful environments. It also features the reverse time mechanism, which you can use if you die in the game. In my opinion, the controls of the game are good, but the graphics would be better. Number 8. Dead Zombie Shooter Survivor. This is a top-down zombie shooter game where you step into the role of a soldier whose team was killed by zombies. And now you're the only one left to fight with the zombies in the dark world. The game offers 3 unique characters to choose from, each with their own fighting style too. The map is rich in interactive elements like cars, oil, barrels, and you can use them to help destroy the enemy. Also, each level is worth exploring, so you can find X inside missions waiting for you. Also, the game features a variety of powerful guns and indestructible defenses, whether it's a shotgun or an indestructible rocket launcher. You will have an irreplaceable shooting trail. Overall, it's a great game with a good storyline. Number 7. Hunt and Fight. This one's an action RPG set in an open world where after being caught in a storm, you find yourself on a faraway island. To get home, you're gonna need to earn a place on a ship, but to do so you need to fight with many enemies and sometimes skeletons. Pirates too in the vast open world. You also need to gather items and complete tasks given by local people to give you experience. In fun, all in all, it's a good game to kill sometime. Number 6. Air Battle Missions. This one's an air combat game based on the military. In the game, you take control of one of the most powerful airplanes in the world and you need to defend your base from enemy aircrafts. As well, the game features a lot of different missions that will require you to use all your skills in order to survive. Now, if we talk about the visuals, the graphics are a little bit dated compared to current games. The wearing feels a bit bland in the movement feels unrealistic. So all in all, it's a good arcade-like shooter game. True, if you want a more realistic experience, maybe look elsewhere. Number 5. Modern FPS Military Strike. This one's a first-person shooter game with a ton of zombies to shoot and kill. The game is set in a dark scene where the player takes control of a character in a world of zombies and shoots those zombies to complete it. The game features a variety of weapons including pistols, shotguns, machine guns, and grenades. There's also a variety of zombies that you have to encounter, including standard zombies, crawler, and even a special zombie boss. It also includes another campaign mode where you can fight against a terrorist group in several levels. Overall, it has good graphics and simple controls. Number 4. Pterogenesis Landfall. Operation Landfall will follow in the footsteps of his predecessor as an immersive city-building and space survival game that allows players to build a home on Mars, Venus, Mercury, or even the Moon. In this game, you will be tasked with exploring enchanted regions far away from the Earth, where you must employ intricate building mechanisms to build a thriving city. Like most builder sims, you'll have to maintain your residents' happiness and health, as well. Each facility and building can be viewed, allowing for a very captivating and interactive experience. All in all, this was an amazing science-based city building simulator, so if you like that genre, this one's definitely for you. Number 3. Bushido Saga Nightmare of the Samurai. This was an offline adventure action game from Pandora Game Studio. In the game, a samurai embarks on an epic adventure and involves a conspiracy against his lord. The game relies heavily on quality gameplay, strongly aligned with powerful storytelling, which is inspired by the Japanese legend of the 47 Ronin. Now, talking about the visuals, it features beautiful classic-looking graphics that give you an instant feel of old Japan. So if you're seeking a good indie RPG game that plays offline and has a decent story and gameplay, then try this game out. It's definitely worth your time. Number 2. Urban Trail Packets. This one is an amazing brand new indie motorbike physics-based racing game that reminded me of two different series fused into one Tony Hawk in terms of the tricks that you can perform in the title entrance. In terms of your movement, the goal of Urban Trail Packets is pretty simple: to perform the craziest possible tricks on a motorcycle without falling off. It combines tricks, platforming, and racing to create a fast-paced gameplay experience that gets your adrenaline pumping. You can do flips, wheeling, turns, twists, etc. There were 3 single-player game modes to explore with more than 30 unique levels, with their own side challenges. Plus, the game supports a controller as well. Number 1. Poppy Playtime 2. It's finally here, guys. Let's just say it was a crazy release leading up to a crazy chapter, so up to the point of chapter 2. Poppy Playtime has seemingly already solidified themselves as competitors to games like Bendy and The Ink Machine. When you first start the game, you're not exactly picking up where you left off in chapter 1. In open world exploring the Dell House's building, you'll find the door that was previously locked is now actually able to be opened. In upon entering this room, there are few tastes in such in terms of war and secrets. All in all, if you like horror action style games, then this one for you. So there you have the top 10 best offline games for Android and iOS. If you like this video, why not leave a like and also smash that subscribe button and turn on the notifications. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you next time at Momup.